Hello beautiful people, thank you once more for tuning into my YouTube channel. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. And for those of you who have subscribed already, thank you so very much for subscribing. Please stay tuned for more exciting videos on Empress Faustine channel. Now I want us to talk about how well do you treat your domestic staff. How well do you treat your domestic staff? Domestic staff such as house help, cooks, janitors, drivers. How well do you treat these people? The fact that we employed them already means that we need their services in one way or the other. But what happens is that when we employ these people, we tend to treat them with disrespect. We are so mean to these people. We don't treat them well. And at times, when you don't treat them well, they become so wicked to you. They can make your life so miserable you will not even know. They may make it miserable that you may hardly notice. You will only realize when they must have caused harm in your life. These people actually, they have your life in your hands. Yes, God has your life, but then he puts people in various places to take care of us. He put people in various places as his instrument. If you have decided to take these people to help you at home, it means that you need their services. Why then being mean to them? Why then mistreat them? Why then maltreat them? Why then treat them badly? Now let's talk about the house help. If you are treating your house, if your house help is not very happy the way you're treating her, maybe you're not feeding her very well, you're not clothing her, or you hardly pay her on time, what the house help can do to you, you'll be very, very shocked. The house help, even because most of the time the house help will be the one to handle your food. What happens if that house help decide to put a substance in your food? God forbid. We are not encouraging such things. I'm just trying to say that you have to think, or you have to reconsider such things when you're maltreating these people, because these people, they have your life. They have your life in their hands. So the earlier you treat them very well, the better for you. If not, if you don't want to treat them very well, or if you know that you'll be mean to them, better don't employ them. Manage your services, manage your chores by yourselves. The house help can decide to put a substance in your food that can harm you, that can poison you, who is going to cause damage to who? To you, not to the house help. So sometimes you have to be very careful the way you treat these people. Drivers, the driver will be the one to drive you back and forth anywhere that you go. That driver holds your life. That your life is in that driver's hand. And when the driver is not happy with you, guess what? Anything can happen. God forbid we are not God forbid we are not planning for anything to happen to you, but then you have to also think of such things and reconsider the way you treat these people, because they are so important. They are very, very important. If the fact that you even employ them already means that they are so important in your life. The driver can decide to just mess you up, mess your life up. If the driver happens to drive you, and the driver is not happy with you, the driver can even the driver can even cause, small accident for you, little accident for you, and you may not know where the accident is coming from. So you have to be very, very careful the way you treat these people. I have one of my uncles. And if there is something I learned from him, was the way he treated his driver. He treated his driver. He had a very, very nice relationship with his driver, and people were like wondering, is this uncle of mine related to this driver by blood? No, they are not related. They were never, never related. He told us that, look, my dear children, you may be ignorant of certain things in life. You may not know what will happen to you, or you may not know where what will happen to you is coming from. This driver carries me almost everywhere, drives me almost everywhere that I go to. Now it means that my life is in the driver's hand. What if the driver is not happy with me? Or what if I am not treating the driver very well? You know what that driver can do? That driver can decide to take my life in a twinkle of an eye. So that is it. You have to be very careful, because just the fact that he's the one driving you, it means that your life is in his hands, whether you like it or not. If you know that you will be treating these people very mean, better don't employ them. Manage your chores very well. There was one time when I was still in my uncle's house. There was one time something happened, and the driver his driver was the only one. I'm not going to say the thing. I'm not going to tell you what actually happened. His driver was the only one that brought him out of that mess. Could you imagine? But he had children in the house, but only the driver was in a better position to bring him out of that mess. The house helps. When you don't feed the house help very well, when you don't clothe them very well, when you disrespect them, when you treat them, or when you treat them very badly, the house help can decide to poison you. Yes, I said it. The house help can decide to poison you. God forbid. We are not praying for anything to happen to you, but then when you think of such things, you have to reconsider your stance, in relation to these people. The house help the house help may decide to poison you, and at the end, who loses? You'll be the one to lose. So make sure that you always treat your domestic staff very well. They are not just second class citizens the way you see. Now even not only for paying sef, ma talk the one for PJ. Not only for paying or for our continent sef, when me at the system no. These people themselves, people that they over disrespect them. Not only for paying. Why man they play with the people them? If you see the way they relate with these people, you'll be shocked. You'll be wondering, is it not just a mere house help? Is it not just a mere janitor? Is it not just a mere driver? No, because they know, they understand. They know that these people, they need to be treated well. If they are not happy, of course, your life will be in danger. So you have to be very mindful the way you treat these people, because we think that these people that are just anyhow, that are just second class citizens, we just maltreat them, we treat them with a lot of mean. No, my dear brothers and sisters, I'm here to tell you that if you decide to employ domestic staff, if you decide to employ domestic staff, please have a very cordial relationship with them, because you don't know, they may even be the one to save you. They may be the ones to save you in time of problems. What happens if you have children? If you have children, the house help will be the one to take care of those children, right? Yeah, the house help will be the one to take care of those children, because if you employ the house help, maybe the house help will be there to do many chores and taking care of children too. Now when you are away, the children, the house help may not be so kind to the children, and you will not like it.